Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on my video. Let me know what you think. Now, I just finished watching the first episode of the new season of Love with Marriage Huntsville. And Kimmie, I understand that you are in a marriage, and I know that you respect your husband, but on this here, why do you care what Maurice think? I'm sorry. You've been through enough. You had the cancer, not him. And if he don't feel as though that you could do anything, then maybe he should have thrown you the party. You beating cancer should have been the biggest celebration of your life. He should have made sure, I don't care if it was clowns, elephants, giraffes, whatever you wanted, it would have been there. Maurice is wrong, and I understand that's your husband. I respect that's your husband from your point of view. I don't care what he doing. He got to go to work, whatever, his imaginary job that still has to form around your paycheck. Kimmie, you celebrate your milestone how you see fit. Forget Maurice. He'll get over it. And if he don't, he didn't have cancer. You did. You don't have to keep bowing down to him. Why are you tiptoeing around his feelings versus your feelings? Kimmie, get it together. I want you to realize what you've been through. Look back at your life and realize how far you came and what could have been. So when you take into all of that into account, you go ahead. I don't care if you over budget. I don't care what happens. You have the party celebration that you want to have. If you feel as though you up to it, then you up to having your party. You don't need this man or whoever he is. I don't care if he is your husband. You don't need him to try to talk you down about having a celebration. It's a celebration. He have one every night because he stays out all night to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And you can't go out and have some. You've been bottled up, been poked, been pricked, everything for I'm not sure how long, but I know however long it was in your mind, this day couldn't come quick enough. It seemed like forever and some days before that doctor, before you finished your chemo, rung that bell. You never thought you was going to get to that ending. And when you rung that bell and then you had to sit and wait for tests. And then this fool, your husband, and yes, I called him a fool, gonna tell you that you can't have the celebration that you want. You gotta keep it down, scale it back because of what he want. No, Kimmie, no. I disagree. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad the doctor didn't find anything else, but it's time for you to take your power back. And I'm glad that you were finally able to admit that Melody was a good friend through all of this. And it seemed like the only person that you mentioned was Melody being a good friend. I didn't hear you say Letitia. I didn't hear you say nobody else on that show. I heard you say Melody was a good friend. And like you said, your words, not mine. Y'all didn't used to see eye to eye. But now you see, and if anybody watching, the rest of the cast watched it, I hope they was able to see that scene, because like you said, Kimmie, you and Melody didn't always see eye to eye. But when you were at your lowest, she was there. That does not sound somebody with a dark soul, a black heart, whatever Tisha said about her. So I want you to continue to keep that mindset, because I didn't hear nothing about what Letitia did for you. And I know it's still early, but I doubt if she was there like Melody was there, if she was there at all. She probably came around when Marceau came around, just because she was a tag along. But for her to come, I don't know. And if I'm wrong, whatever, I don't know. But I don't think Letitia was there like Melody was there. And I'm just glad that you admitted it. And now y'all see Melody is a good friend. She's there picking up pieces when people fall to their lowest. But Kimmie, it's time for you to take back your power from Maurice. Stop letting him chop you up like that, bring you down to what he wants instead of what you want. This should have been your moment, your celebration to do what you wanted to do, how you chose. Not him. Not everybody got to tiptoe around Maurice. Maurice need to go sit down somewhere. Go find his imaginary job somewhere and do some imaginary work. This is just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.